Today is February the 12th, so Valentine's Day is on Wednesday. And I'm just going to do a quick Valentine's Day look and just chat with you guys a bit. So I'm going to be working with primarily two palettes today. I'm going to be using the Juvia Mascara palette. And I'm also going to be using the Saharan palette by Juvia. So I'm going to be using those two palettes primarily to create the look that I'm going for today. And then as always, I'll link everything down below. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my transition color. As I stated in the previous video, I am not by any means like a makeup guru. I don't consider myself to be one. I don't proclaim it. I don't do anything. I'm just playing in makeup, trying to build my skill set. So that's what you're gonna have here. We're just gonna be kind of like a little bit of girl chat. So I'm going to go into the Mascara palette, and I'm going to be using the color Zobo here. It's a pretty magenta color. It's almost like a purple. And then I'm going to also go in with a little bit of Ada here. This one right here. Just to deepen it just a little bit so it won't be too red. And if you see me looking down here, I'm just looking down at my mirror. So I'm just gonna apply that to my eye as a transition color. And I probably should not have used this big blending brush initially, but it'll be okay. So I'm gonna actually switch over to my smaller brush. And again, I'm just gonna use those same colors. And I'm just gonna use that as my transition color. Just remembering to blend, 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 blend. So I grew up watching my dad primarily be the gift giver on Valentine's Day, and my mom, I can't remember my mom really getting my dad anything for Valentine's Day, so I didn't grow up thinking that I had to get a man something. Now, like I would say when I was in like middle school and high school, I would get my little boyfriends, well not boyfriends, but I would get my little boyfriend a gift, you know, like maybe some cologne or something like that. But once I got to be an adult, and me and Larry have pretty much been together for the last 5+ years, so I haven't had to really like try to guess what somebody would want, but I would say both get gifts for Valentine's Day. These last couple years, I would say we probably haven't focused on it as much as we did when we were first dating, but we definitely got each other gifts. So this year we haven't really talked about Valentine's Day much. We kind of got each other really nice gifts for Christmas, and we're kind of still enjoying that, and there's not really anything that I can say that I want for Valentine's Day. And he hasn't really mentioned anything either. So I don't know if we're gonna do gifts or not this year. I mean, it's Monday, Valentine's Day is on Wednesday, and we haven't even talked about it. So I mean, if he gets me something, cool. If he doesn't, I'm not really making a big deal about it. And I think he probably would say the same thing. So I'm really liking the combination of those two colors here. I didn't want to do like a typical red look, so now I think I'm probably going to go in with I never saw my mom get my dad anything for Valentine's Day. Not to say that she didn't, but I just don't recall. And do I think men should expect something for Valentine's Day? No, not necessarily, because I feel like generally a woman is doing so much for a man throughout the year that I think it only right that the man focus on the woman on Valentine's Day, because I feel like women usually express themselves more throughout the year and show their appreciation to a man than a man does for a woman throughout the year. And that's just my personal opinion. You guys let me know how you feel about it, but in my experience, that's usually how it goes. And my dad always got my mom something, and he always got my sister and I something as well. So growing up, my dad always made it his business to make sure that me and my sister didn't look to a man outside of our home for attention and for gifts and for things like that. He always made sure that he provided everything for us and that he made us feel like, you know, princesses. And I can honestly say that's what he did. So as you can see, that color blends in quite nicely with the first transition that we put on. So I'm just blending that out just a little bit more. And I'm going to be doing a cut crease today, and I have not tried that before, so forgive me if I'm kind of looking down, because I'm just trying to figure out what it is that I want to do with that. I think I like how that looks, but I think I might want to go in with just a little bit of that brown on the outer and blend that in some. And it's not a lot of fallout with these shadows, which is something that I like. So yeah, just to deepen that just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this big blending brush that we started with, and then I'm just going to make sure that all that blends together seamlessly. Okay, like so. And so I am going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk to do my crease. Hopefully I don't mess up, because like I said, this is my first time doing it. So it's not even open yet, so you guys wish me luck. And I'm also going to be using some pigments by NYX today as well. I have some glitter that I may use, but I didn't get the I forgot what it's called. It's basically the medium that you use to mix up like your glitters and things like that to apply to your body or face. And I didn't get it. I forgot to get it actually. But I have some clear brow gel that I think may work just fine. So with that being said, I'm going to use my mirror, a smaller mirror that I have, to cut the crease. One of my other palettes, I'm going to use the mirror here to cut my crease. And I saw a girl do this trick where she blinked to get a outline for her cut crease. So I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. as you can see, this kind of made an outline for the cut crease. Alright guys, so I'm back. The memory card was full, so I had to switch that out. But I didn't do anything else. So we were working on the cut crease. So it warmed up because it took me about 15 minutes to finish what I was doing. So I'm just going to go back over that just a little bit. And as you can see, it has the outline. And then I'm going to just apply some product to the brush and finish it off. So that's what we're working with so far, and I think that I'm going to just use the pigment first. So this is the pigment that I'm going to be using. It is by NYX, and it is in the color mauve pink, rose violet, and this is the Shimmer Down pigment by NYX. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. This does have some sparkle to it, so that's why I may not use the glitter. So I used, I'm going to use So I'm going to finish my face and then I'll be back to show you guys the final look. If you guys follow me on social media, then you already know this, but on last Thursday I started my lock journey. Yay! It's something that I've been wanting to do for some time now, and I finally just decided to take that leap and go ahead and make it happen. So I'm about 4 days in right now, and I am loving it. Loving it. I literally just wake up and go for right now. I know that may change, but I'm looking forward to the journey, and I hope you guys will tag along with me. I'll be posting updates on my hair as well, so be on the lookout for that. I'm probably going to do it in 1 week increments, so this upcoming Thursday will be my 1 year mark. Oh my god, I keep saying 1 year mark. This coming Thursday will be my 1 week mark. Wishful thinking. So I'll post a video letting you guys know how things are going for me. I'll show some pictures of when I first got it done, my 1 week progress, things of that nature. So if you're interested, be sure to watch that video. So let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know what you think about Valentine's Day. Is it a holiday for the women only? Is it a holiday for both women and men? What do you get your significant other, or how do you celebrate it? So let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.